I just want to be the first to say RIP, PBC. It's over. Fred, you hating? I guess I've been hating. I haven't seen it, but it's dominate my timeline. Turkey al-Sheikh got everybody to fly out to London. Fly out to London and wait on bending knees with their palms to the sky. I need some moolah. I need some dinero. Now he's the king of boxing, man. That's what he wanted. That's what he got it. That's what he got. Congratulations to him. Hey, it's capitalism, man. I ain't mad at him for it. The beautiful thing about me, I could sit in Los Angeles and just tell the truth, And the truth is PBC is dead. The truth is you will never see a free PBC event ever again. The only way you will see a PBC fight is if it's on pay-per-view and they're lying to their fighters saying how much they're going to get. PBC fighters have never had their money in escrow. Think about that. Well, I'm not sure. I'm talking about from birth. Canelo had his in escrow. Outside of Canelo, Crawford and Canelo, that's it. Everybody else just, they just wait on PBC to pay them, But if every fight is on PBC, you're going to do 3 fights, 3 pay-per-view fights in 60 days, and you expect to get a turnout when we could turn the tube, when we could just turn the ESPN and get it for like, what, $7.99, $10.99 a month? Or how much is the Zone? I don't have the Zone any longer. So get with it, man. They're about to drop a massive schedule. Canelo Crawford is confirmed, like I told you guys. They're going to do a big rollout. Expect some fighters to come out of retirement or inactivity. I wonder what's going on with the Russells, the Charlos, the Spences, Caleb Plants. What are y'all going to do? Are y'all going to wait for Lazarus to come up from the dead or what? Like, y'all waiting on Jesus? Like, I don't know. Like, y'all waiting on a miracle? Y'all waiting on Moses to part the Red Sea? Like, what are y'all waiting on? I'm sitting here anxious. I've been sitting in the car charging. I'm just anxious. Like, I'm ready to get back to the crib, So, but, well, PBC is no longer. I told you that 2 years ago. No one believed me. I told you PBC was over 2 years ago. And Tank will never get all his money. That's a guarantee. They'll give Tank 10 cents and tell him that they owe him money. They're going to pay him later. And Tank believes that he's broke by his own demise. Nah, Tank is broke and or in debt because that's how they want him. Y'all called him Mike Tyson. That same thing Don King did to Mike Tyson. Keep him in debt. Keep him in debt. Keep him in debt. Keep him owing to you. Keep him beholden to you. Don't you know if Tank went across the street? Don't you know? Don't y'all understand? If Tank had great legal representation, a great manager, he could go across the street. Now, let's hypothetically say Top Rank and Eddie Hearn and Turkey al-Sheikh. Don't you know he can go across the street and get 5x the money? Now, I'm talking about gross. I don't know what he's going to pay the manager. I don't know what he's going to pay. But if he just went across the street, he would get 5 times his money. Tank ain't making the money that he say he getting because ain't no one watching him. Nobody really cares. No one's checking for this fight, man. I'm waiting on January 20th, man, like every other American, man. If we're in Los Angeles, we're waiting for this 100% containment of these fires, So, but yeah, I wish y'all well. I'm not going to turn my backs on you. I'm just going to keep on telling you the truth. Hate, the truth sounds like hate, man, when you've been told a lie by Jesus, It's like It's like PBC fighters and turned into the Nation of Islam, man. Elijah Muhammad is gone. He ain't coming back. Ain't nobody coming back from the dead. There is no big spaceship. You know, when it's over, man. You know, y'all better holler at Deontay Wilder. I heard he's on BLK Prime. I heard he's going to fight Curtis Harper. You know, y'all heard it first. He going to fight Curtis Harper, you know. I think he should fight Chris Lovejoy, be honest with you. You know, if he going to fight a tune-up, fight Chris Lovejoy. At least he'll promote it. Curtis Harper's biggest moment is like, you want some of this, Curtis Harper? No. Anyways, man, I got 9 minutes to this thing is charged, man. And that's all I want to say, man. RIP PBC. You know, what are these middle-aged 30-year-old fighters going to do? You know, you might as well fight for the biggest money. You know, Errol Spence might as well go fight Conor Benn, catch weight Conor Benn. He might as well go catch weight Chris Eubanks over in the UK, you know, and go get that money. You know what I mean? Y'all sitting here playing. Jamel Charlo, you better go catch weight him. You better do something. You know what I mean? Because you still ain't got all your money. You know what I mean? So y'all go figure, man. Jamal Charlo, man, you better figure something out, man. Because the repo man is coming. And it ain't going to be pretty. You know, it ain't going to be pretty, man. And Jamel Herring, dog, you're a disgusting man. You know what I mean? The reason why he's a disgusting man is because he, quote, told the police the scar on his wife was from an incident that happened in December of 2023 or 2024. That means he assaulted her. You're a disgusting man. I don't want to hear you on ESPN talking about Shakur Stevenson this, Shakur Stevenson that, man. You're a weak man. You're a weak man. You're using all that fighting, all that military. You're a weak man. And let me tell you guys something this. When a man hits a woman, second chances, you got to be 10 years removed. Like I said, it has to be a physical change and a change in behavior. The example that I can give y'all, when Malcolm X walked down Lenox Boulevard before he believed in Allah, right? He looked different, man. He had Lucy's, he had cigarettes, he had reefer, you know. And then when he came back, he had a Quran, a briefcase, and a suit on, you know. And that's it, man. You know, Malcolm X was a hell of a man. It angers me sometimes. I wish he would have got a hold of Elijah being a fraud sooner, but it takes time. You know, it's like PBC. You know, PBC fighters haven't accepted that man is a fraud. He's not even worthy of saying his name anymore, man, because he has no value anymore. He's valueless. You know, like a penny with a hole in it. What movie is that from? So y'all go ahead and have a wonderful evening. And Jamal Herring, you're a coward. You're a coward, man. 2 domestic violence. And I'm going on record. I believe he assaulted her because of what he told the police. No. That scar ain't from this incident, from the last incident when the police were called months ago, you know. So he's a coward, man. Go hide in Ohio. Go do what you do. And I have no respect for you. Your second chance is going to come on the other side of the 5-year mark. You know what I mean? I don't respect men who hit women and then give them a pass tomorrow. I don't respect you. I don't. Dre and I have been best friends for 25 years. We done been up. We done been down. We done been poor. We done been rich. We done been wealthy. We done had 1 kid. We done had 2 kids. We done disagreed. We done agreed. I've never put my hands on her. Don't have to. My word and my deeds have that much value where we ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, man, enough is enough. I got 5 minutes till this charge is done. And y'all go ahead and have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you soon.